So, from the presentation I created, I focused on two out of the five great themes, and the great themes are sacred and secular, hero, journey, mortality, and gender. And through this, I'm going to be discussing a couple of things what I think really makes more of a hero. So, sacred and secular theme really describes the humanity and divinity of the story. So, the gods in a sense when it comes to most stories. And most of these stories, there are godly influences and intervention. We see an example of this with Rustum, according to the Epic of Kings, translated by Helen Zimmerman. Zal and Rudaba had a difficult pregnancy, and they had to get the godly help from the bird of God to deliver Rustum. And when they delivered, Rustum was a giant baby. Well, he was a big baby, so to speak. My time he was a couple weeks old, he was already the size of a teenager. So that divinity really helped him grow. We also see this in Dante's Inferno, as Dante descends through hell itself, which is a construct derived from Christianity. So both of these guys are considered a hero, but what makes a hero? As we read more of the story, we find out answers to this question. The biggest thing to me is the journey the heroes take. Most of the journey. Most of the journeys are usually long and perilous. Once the journeys are complete, the heroes usually come out having accomplished many supernatural feats and also changes from within. The journey is usually shaped by heroes to the beings they are today. Rustum had to finish his 7 labors, and Dante had to finish his journey down to hell. Each of these heroes are accompanied by someone or something on the journey that helps them on the way. So Dante was guided by the spirit guide or the Roman poet Virgil, and Rustum was guided by a supernatural steed Raksh. Without their companion, most of our heroes probably would not have survived. Rustum was asleep sometimes, and Rakash definitely saved his life. And Dante didn't know his way around hell, so these sidekicks, so to speak, really help our heroes along their journey. As we also talk about not surviving death is part of one of the 5 great things, is definitely part of the journeys for both of our heroes. Especially with Dante, as he traveled through hell, he sees death firsthand. He also sees the sins that what the punishment for certain sins, and he sees it so much that he actually started feeling sympathy for some of the sinners. Rustum also had to deal with death as well, but just in a different light than Dante. Rustum accidentally kills his own son, and he finds out later from the jewel that his son was wearing, and when he finds out, he's stricken with sadness. Both our heroes had to go through trials and tribulation, and both of our heroes have definitely earned the title of heroes.